Hello friends and fellow subscribers, it is AK and today I have some Resistance 3 gameplay. It is just gameplay. I'm not going to make this a series or anything. I'm just running low on gameplay that is not Call of Duty. I need to go get some more. I'm going to go get some Battlefield and maybe some CSGO after this. But anyway, yeah, for those of you who don't know what Resistance 3 is and you have no idea anything about it, I'm really not going to tell you because it's just background and it's not the best gameplay ever. It's a pretty hard game. It's more of a teamwork like game. So yeah, I died quite a few times I think, but I think I get a good streak or two into the game. And actually this is only half of the game because TDM I guess works in halves. You get like I think it's 70 kills and then half. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. Today this is I guess kind of a random subject, but I'm just going to talk about oh my goodness, my freaking thing just fracked. I'm sorry. My thing just fell and broke everything. Anyway, speaking of electronics that just fell, iPod is what I'm here to talk about today. That was a good transition, don't you think? Okay. Basically, I was just gonna I was just thinking the other day. I didn't bring my iPod to school with me. I forgot it at home because I was like I was late. I got up late and everything. I was like, oh, I gotta head out. So I was like running out and I forgot my iPod. And anybody who has like used their iPod and is like, it is like their trusty friend basically is the best way to say it. You never leave home without it. And then the time you do, you feel like part of you is gone. If that makes any sense. Like maybe for you people who don't bring it everywhere, but it is just like part of you. Like if somebody sees you, they'll assume that you have your iPod. That's when you know if all your friends, if all your friends know that you have your iPod with you 24/7, and if you don't, it's considered strange, that is when you know that your iPod is like your best friend ever. I mean, with this generation, people just need, I'm not going to say they need the electronics, but it's just such a useful, entertaining, all-around good to have type tool. I mean, heck, I mean a lot of teachers in this year will actually let me use my iPod for a calculator, for something to look up, just look some information up, because nowadays it's becoming more accepted. It's not just like, hey, put that device away, I don't even know what it is. Teachers now are becoming also kind of used to this era of technology, I guess. I mean, some of them are really old and are just like old grannies like, I'm not giving in all this technology, it's all useless crap, I'm gonna go back to knitting. Because all old ladies knit. That is a fact of life. But anyway, I mean, I just thought it funny because I was thinking at lunch, I was like, oh, I'm gonna look up some comics or something. And I was like, oh, I can't do that. And I was like, I know, I'll play a game. I'm like, that is also on my iPod. It's like, well, I'm just going to sit here and eat my lunch. Do nothing on my iPod at all. So, I mean, I don't know. It's just this era now is becoming a little bit more accustomed to technology, obviously, with all these technological advances. But I just found it a little bit intriguing that, I mean, if you probably ask like half of your school, probably about 90 to 80% of them will say they have at least some form electronic on them, even if it's just like, I don't know, a pager, because everybody has a pager still. Not really. I don't even think I know what a pager looks like. I've heard, like, we used to do a test for our state, and they would always be like, put your phones and pagers away, and everybody was just like, what the hell is a pager? Like, is this a thing that you, like, page people with? Does it turn pages for you? What is this mystical item that you call a pager? So, I mean, back then, it wasn't as necessary. I mean, I think a pager, I'm not too up to date on this, but I'm pretty sure it was basically just, like, a texting function, but it didn't have a phone part to it. If I'm correct on that, I'm pretty sure I am. But anyway, the gameplay I'm watching right now, it is getting pretty fancy. I'm cloaking right now. I'm trying to be a stealthy bro. And grenade. Yep. I just had to note that. But with teachers, I have my marketing teacher Sorry about the interruption. Right there, I was just looking at the gameplay and I was like, man, I'm doing awesome. But anyway, I have my marketing teacher, and she basically does a participation grade, and she will um, base your grade on the uh, on how well you're doing, and she will mark it on an iPad. And that I just thought that was really interesting how the advances in technology have gotten that far now, where teachers can be okay with that. I don't know if there are rules in our school still that say you can't use. I know that phones aren't have strict rules on them, but iPods, I don't think so. I don't think teachers care anymore, honestly. Yeah. But anyway, about the gameplay, I am being a cloaky man. But anyway, this gameplay is wrapping up. I'm gonna talk about, I guess, Resistance 3 a little bit. For any of you who don't know about it, it's got good single player, decent multiplayer. I haven't played it too much, but I might play it again some other time. Not mine, I'm just loaning it from a friend. But anyway, I will see you guys later. Bye.